guys, what's up and welcome back to our channel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a drive with me Tesla car tour because a lot of you guys have been asking about our Tesla. We posted a video about it back in May. It is now August and we got the car before we moved from Delaware. Just recently had it shipped out to Hawaii after we moved here and found a long-term place here. So we figured it was time to show you guys our Tesla Model 3. It's like 9 a.m. right now. We're just headed out to get some smoothies for breakfast and meet one of our friends. And we're gonna go check out some horses that are nearby because my friend likes horses.
My friend likes horses.
She's a horse girl. Yeah, so I wanted to do a little vlog, give you guys a little inside view of the car. We actually have to clean the car before we even show you. Because, you know, we have kids and we go to the beach a lot, so it gets a little messy, but we have these cool ways that we try to keep it clean that we'll show you guys. Because it is like a nice car and we want to keep it in good condition, you know. But the main reason I want to get this car is for the environment because it's an electric car, so that is why. Also, I love how the dashboard on this car perfectly holds the camera. Before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Check out my Instagram. I usually don't have comments on my videos because comments are turned off by YouTube, so I have a section for comments on my Instagram, so you can go check that out there. Also, exciting announcement today. This is our first video that you guys will see that our merch will be available under starting when this video is posted. So we have been talking about releasing our merch for a while and we finally have it all set up, have the website all set up. We just got here so I can show you guys. This is one of the shirts. It's like a little tie-dye collection. I have this yellow one and then I also have the same one in a crew neck. So yeah, check that out right below my videos if you guys are interested. I tried to make them priced like as cheaply as possible with the manufacturing price. The manufacturing price is kind of high right now because of like the quality of it, the print, and like everything. So the manufacturing price is a little bit high, but I am planning to do a merch giveaway. So if you're interested and like can't afford to buy it right now or anything, or just want to win our merch giveaway, stay tuned for that. I'll give more details on that at some point, hopefully this week or next week or whatever. And I also have presets down there if you guys haven't seen those. We just finished eating. We are headed to go get ready for the beach now. So we got our Tesla a few months ago. We got it in May. Logan surprised me with it for Mother's Day, but we've been planning on getting it for a while. Our main reasons for getting it because it's an electric car and we slowly want to become more eco-friendly. We've been saving for it for a while.
Yeah.
And the car that we had before was terrible on gas. Terrible. I wanted it because it was an SUV. It had bucket seats, but it didn't look like a minivan. I don't know. I just had
it looked like a minivan.
Not on the outside.
Yes, it did.
Whatever. No, it didn't. It wasn't a minivan. It was an SUV. It just was ugly. It was an ugly SUV.
Comment on the Instagram if it looked like a minivan or an SUV.
I wanted to have a car with a lot of space because of like the kids and having baby stuff all the time, and then like my sisters were with us sometimes and like whatever, so we had more space in our car. But when it came down to it, we didn't really need it as much as we thought. We still do have our other car. It's back in Delaware and Logan's family's using it right now. We still are paying car payments on it. If we could go back in time and just get this car, I totally would. We maybe are still gonna want that other car that we have as like a second car. It's in Delaware, like I said, his family's using it, but like if we do go back to Delaware, just back to the mainland, then we'll like have that because I feel like eventually we're gonna need two cars.
Gestures.
Whatever, I talk with my hands sometimes. It's kind of expensive to ship cars places, so we wanted to wait until we knew, and then yeah, once we knew and we signed the lease, we had our car sent out here. Logan went back to Delaware. Stop making fun of me. Drove the car across the country so that we didn't have to pay for that part of it. Once he got to LA, he had the car shipped from there, flew back here, and actually got here really fast. A lot of people have been asking if Kauai, or like Hawaii in general, I guess Kauai is like Tesla friendly. It only takes like maybe an hour to go to the opposite side of the island, if that makes sense. So it's not super long, which is kind of great for having a Tesla because our Tesla only gets 250 miles at a time on like full charge. There are electric car chargers around on the island.
They're not the superchargers, which
yeah,
the superchargers charge your car within like 30 minutes, max like 40.
They're like the actual Tesla superchargers.
And the ones here are more for like
any electric car.
Yeah, any electric car, and it doesn't do it as fast. It's really slow.
But is it fast when charging at home?
Barely, I'd say, barely.
So at home we get like 5 miles of charge per hour, so it's super slow.
Actually, it's like 7 or 8.
7 or 8. but overnight that adds up, you know, so and we just have it plugged in like every time we come in, we just plug it in. So I would say it is pretty Tesla friendly here. We've seen a bunch of other Teslas on the island. Whenever we pass another Tesla, we're like, hey, Shaka.
I think you're the only one that does that.
It wasn't me, it was the other guy. Okay, we're gonna get ready to go to sleep. If you're wondering what music we listen to in the car, listen to a lot of Juice WRLD and Lil Wayne, the Carter 5.
And a lot of Moana and
yeah,
Elsa.
mostly Moana and Elsa though. Sometimes country. Just kidding, not country.
No, I'm just kidding.
No offense if you guys like country music, we're just not into it, you know.
No, we like some country songs.
Yeah, we do. But mostly Juice WRLD. Still shut down a party. When Logan's not in the car, I usually listen to Zella Day, my girl. Troye Sivan, great one. One Direction a lot of times. Oh, and when we do the car, like inside the car tour, which we're gonna do soon. If you guys are, like don't want to listen to us talk, you can just skip to the end of the video to see the car tour. This screen thing, our dashboard, so cool. Literally has karaoke, which I've talked about before, which is car karaoke. If you didn't get the play on words there, you know. Like sometimes when the kids are asleep, Logan and I will just come sit in the Tesla in the garage. We'll just play karaoke, sing songs together. Kind of fun. It's a blast.
Hey vlog, so me and Anna just went and got the car washed. Went to Costco to get some things. They didn't actually have what I needed, so I'm kind of upset, but it's all good. So I wanted to talk about how my trip went with Connor. We drove across the country from Delaware all the way to Los Angeles. It was actually a really awesome experience. It was great because we have autopilot on our Tesla. So we don't have like the full self-driving, but it's still autopilot to where like it'll drive, it'll stay in between the lines for you. You just gotta keep a hand on the wheel. I think the best part about the trip, first off, was seeing the whole country, how different states are, and seeing kind of like the topography of everything was really awesome. So we stopped every like 2.5 hours on the drive, and we got to charge. So when we charged, we got to get out, stretch our legs, eat, do whatever we wanted to do, use the bathroom. And then we were back on the road in like 30 minutes, fully charged. We'd drive another 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. Stop at these cool places, we'd walk around. The fact that we didn't have to pay for gas was amazing. I've actually heard from a lot of people, I've seen a lot of like reviews and stuff, and one of the big things is that they don't like that charging on road trips, but I absolutely loved it. Now for the screen, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about what it can do. Well, there's like really cool stuff, like you can go to Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, Twitch, and then this is just like the tutorials to learn how to use everything. These are all the games. This is one of my favorites. It's kind of like Mario Kart in a way. You go to Toy Box. It's really funny. It makes a fart noise. You can make beats. There's this, which is actually so funny. Like you can see, that's what it is on the whole screen. It plays romantic music. Like this is basically the car right here. This is where you can get to everything. Your windshield wipers are down here. See how much charge you have. We actually are running out. We're probably gonna charge soon. The front trunk is really cool. Cameras are really nice. Like it looks almost better than this camera. You can also go on like the internet. Well, this is another really cool feature. This is how you can move around your air, how the air comes out of the vents up here. Sorry, so the battery died, but I was gonna say Anna's being fussy, so I gotta go. But I'm gonna show you guys the interior and exterior of the actual car when we get home. Okay, so we stopped the vlog yesterday, and now I'm gonna show you guys the rest of the inside of the car. Logan showed you guys most of all of like the stuff on the screen. There are a couple other things that I'm gonna show. The floors do have like sand on them, but we have these mats. They're the all-weather floor mats. Whenever there's like sand or like dirt or anything gets on them, you just take the mats out and then like wash those down with like a hose, I guess. This is the key for our Tesla. It's literally just a little card, like a credit card that fits in your wallet. So you just have to put it down on like this like little middle dash part, and then that's what starts the car. And then to unlock the car, you like hold it up to the side of the door. I'll show you guys that. Other than this like screen here, the only things that are on the wheel are like this. For the volume, this, I actually don't know what this does. Logan knows more about this than me, but there's this other little dial. I'm not sure what that does. So you go like up and down to reverse or drive, and then it like says it up here.
reverse, and the cameras pop up. Then you press this button for park. And then in here there's a whole bunch of like storage space in this middle part. Like, but underneath that there's like a whole big compartment for storage. And this little middle part opens. There's like fingerprint smears all over this right now, but there's like a whole bunch of like storage down here too. And you can open this up, and there's like USB ports and stuff down there. Again, there's like kind of sand in there, but we literally live at the beach, so our car's gonna have sand in it sometimes. The only other thing that I wanted to show that I don't think Logan showed was karaoke. So when you go to music, you hit karaoke, and then literally there's all of these songs, like every Disney song. It's super fun, and then when you like play them, it comes up on the screen, the lyrics. Super fun. This I think you can do while you're driving, but like to do any of those things like while you're driving, you have to say like that, confirm that you're the passenger doing it, so that like the driver can't do it, obviously. I don't know if Logan showed the superchargers on the map when he went across the country. When he mapped out the trip, it'll like show where all of the chargers are like on your route that you can stop at. I wish we could've got the white seats, but with kids it was just like we couldn't get the white seats, but the white seats do look so clean. But either way, the seats are like leather, super sleek and nice. The back is probably a little bit dirty on the seats right now because of the kids. We haven't like actually like deep cleaned our car for a while, so that's why there's like Layla stains and stuff. But yeah, so we usually have Layla's car seat and Anna's car seat, and then there's a little seat in the middle. These are the floor mats that are like really nice. Obviously it's like all covered in dirt, but this just helps so much with like sand getting in the car. So yeah, so that like makes a tremendous difference. We absolutely had to get them. We ordered them from the Tesla site. They were like a couple $100s, I think. But we have the 2 mats for the front and then a whole mat for the back. We actually have one for our trunk as well, so I'll open up the trunk and show you guys. There's actually a lot of storage space in the trunk. You can pop it open right here, but it also just like opens. And I'll open the front one too to show you. This is the whole trunk. We have like random beach stuff in here right now, but see, this is like the same little like weather mat. Under here, there's like a separate little storage compartment, so lots of space. And you can also put 2 or 1 of the seats in the back down, or you can put all of them, but you can also like just do 2 at a time or 1 at a time, so that you can fit like bigger things in it if there's not anyone sitting in the back seats. So that's how like some people put surfboards and stuff in their Teslas, I guess. You also can get a top rack, which I'm thinking about getting, not sure yet. So this is the front, well, what can you see? So this is the front trunk, and it's like plastic, so I guess like it's kind of good to put like if there's like wet stuff from the beach or whatever, we can stick that in here. Oh yeah, a little thing for wiper fluid. So then the door handles are weird too. They're like flat against here, and you push this and pull this to open it. To unlock the car, you literally scan your key right here. Actually, I just locked it. So the mirrors like fold in when you lock it, and then you unlock it. Super cool. And then I think these are cameras, as well as over here is a camera for like helping you back up and stuff, like on the sides. These little things have these cool lights, like selfie lighting on the little things. Actually, I feel like a lot of cars have them, but the lighting's like nice. Like, ooh, look at that. The little flashers thing is up here. Sorry, there's a band-aid on my finger. These are just like other little lights. You just literally click them on and off. Favorite part about it is that the entire top is windows. Literally whole top, like front all the way back is windows. Obviously it doesn't like open or anything, but it's just like so pretty that you can just like, the whole thing's windows. You would think that because of that it gets super hot in the car, but it doesn't, because these like deflect the heat. I don't know, but it doesn't get hot in here. Okay, so now this is the outside of the car. It looks like this. We named her Athena. Okay, just pulled back into the garage, but yeah, so that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing a little tour of our Tesla. If there's something that we missed that like we didn't really go into that you're confused about or want to know more about, I'll try to answer it in the comments. Obviously we've only had this car for like a few months. We don't know like everything about Tesla, but Logan's like pretty interested in the company. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and check out my Instagram for comments. And also don't forget to check out the merch down below if you guys are interested in that. Love you all so much, and thank you for watching. Bye!